Welcome, everybody, to the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And, folks, as always,
it's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
We used to read Blood Horse magazine. I got my cue.
Yes, human being.
Chase Sessoms, the Wolf of Oaklawn.
I'd rather be trapped as than lazy. Don't care what they say, I'ma do what they me.
It happens every year about this time. Weaklings act like they lost their mind. Alphas reclaim the neighborhood. Rob the sheep and all the wolves get good.
Yes. Welcome to the show. Joining me as always, you might know him as the Michelangelo of the crime, Michael Jordan. He's your favorite capper's favorite capper. Ladies and gentlemen, Barry the Sniper Spears.
Hey, what is this? What is this shit here? Hold up. Hey, who been putting out their clothes on my floor? Who has been putting out their clothes on my floor? Hey. Have you people ever heard of toasters?
What's good, Barry?
Not much. What's good with you, homie?
Nothing. So, Barry, whenever I put on my Cuban link and I'm wearing the Fila hoodie, which the F peeled off, but my Fila hoodie, I feel like Nino Brown. Is that accurate?
Yeah,
you think I should feel like Nino Brown?
A couple of turkeys in the hood,
Yeah.
Giving out turkeys in the hood, you'd be all set. You look just like him.
A cracked out Chris Rock running around, pokey.
That's always an essential.
Yeah. Important to always have a cracked out Chris Rock around you at any time. Well, Barry, the page on yesterday, we didn't connect on our pick threes, but we move on because it's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays, if you're unfamiliar, Barry and I like to dream big. That's right. It's time for Tuesday long shots. Today, Barry and I are turning our focus to the happenings in Vinton, Louisiana at Delta Downs. We've dug through this card from the rooter to the tutor to find you our very best plays at the very best prices. Let's go ahead. Let's pull up some past performances. Sure. We're Delta Downs, their Tuesday card today, the 25th of November, year of our Lord 2025. Post time for this card is going to be 1:55 p.m. Eastern, 12:55 God's time, 10:55 a.m. specific time. I don't know what it is, Barry, but any time that these tracks that usually run at night run during the day, I feel like someone turned the lights on in a porno theater and you're just like, whoa, what's this all about?
Yeah, no, I feel you on that because it feels like you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
It just looks awkward and it's weird, but the racing there at Delta at this time is always pretty fun. It's not the best racing in the world, but it's really fun. I like playing this track. I like the bull ring tracks for some reason. I guess it's kind of like the dog racing of horse racing because the short track and they just go around and you got to get positioned. So it's always a challenge to try to pick these races.
Yep, absolutely. And I don't know, it's what it is. The sun is shining on it. Now God can see it. So there has to be a little element of shame to it. But Barry, you're leading us off today because you have action in race 2. Let me say you're kicking it off. What's the play in race 2? That's what. Let me set it up for you. Sorry, 7 furlongs, 7,500. Now winners of 3 lifetime. Louisiana bred.
I was steep raised. You think I'm scared to catch a case on some bullshit?
Claiming. Go ahead, Barry. Sorry.
Yeah, this race is kind of interesting. A lot of horses down there fit this condition, so you always get these races to fill, and they're usually on the bigger side of the fields. This one has 9. But I wanted to get away from the horses that I thought would get a little bit of action, meaning the 1 Midnight Halo and the 2 Alarvite. I think those horses obviously have a chance to win, but I don't think that they're going to get the best sort of trips here. I ended up going to number 9 and landing on number 9, My Dad's Guitar. This horse came back off a layoff from September 10th to November 12th. Ran a pretty good race in an open 7,500 non-winners of 3 event. Came running real late. Just didn't get out of the gate. They broke dead last and and had to do a lot of catch up. Made up a lot of ground to finish third. I think that's a good starting point. They're getting Paco, who, despite everyone's dismay, can still ride. I think this horse might have a little bit of a class edge. In January, they won a race, a 10,000 state bred non-winners of 2, basically to qualify for this sort of race. And they went into company that they were way over their heads in for most of this year. They're in allowance non-winners of 3, then dropped in for 10,000 non-winners of 3, didn't do any running. Then they laid the horse off, came back in a $12,000 non-winners of 3, didn't fit there. Now ends up in this spot where I think they fit to a T. Should be a lot closer than what they were last time. I think Paco's going to give him a hell of a ride here. At 8-1, I had to give him a shot. So we're going with number 9, My Dad's Guitar, to the hoop.
Love dunking, guy. What are you talking about?
Dunk all day, son.
You know what my favorite part of your my dad's guitar pick is? It's that it's a Star guitar, of course, and the Star guitar commercial always plays in my head every time that I hear or see a Star guitar. Coming on strong. Coming on strong. All right, real quick, guys, before we hit my long shot play, gotta remind you, we've got a $250 sign-up bonus with our friends at First Bet. That's the numeral 1, stbet.com. You can unlock a $25 bonus for every $100 you bet over your first 60 days, up to a max bonus of $250. Just use code NOTB250, and you'll get in on that deal. So check it out. Notorious OTB 250, NOTB 250 at firstbet.com.
Is that north of the border 250 or what?
I don't know what?
North of the border, NOTB?
Oh, no, it's, yeah. All right, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I can see how that would be confusing. Sure. North of the border. That's what it stands for. All right, guys, I've got my best bet. It comes out of race 8, 7.5, a 7-turn, 7.5, $5,000. Non-winners of 4 lifetime claiming. I kid. It's only 2 turns. I've got a $20 win on the number 2 Karaoke at 15-1. And I got a feeling that this get crazy with the collapse of cheap speed on the front. And I think that you got like a bum rush in the last furlong with horses that want to close from deep. But I'm going to tie myself to a rocket here in the form of a horse that wants to close from deep. The 2 Karaoke at 15-1, because Karaoke gets the second start after shipping in from Prairie Meadows and trying a 2-turn, 7-furlong race, where he ran a pretty good third place after spotting the field 8 3/4 lengths to finish a length and a half behind the winner. I think we're getting back closer to a distance that Karaoke will relish, because this one looks like a 2-turn miler. Karaoke didn't even run his best race speed figure wise, but looks to be trending to something along the lines of that 64 and 69 buyer that he's run somewhat recently. And in 2 starts at Delta, he's only managed that third place finish, but with the early speed of the number 5, El Mero at 5-1, and the number 8, City of Love at 6-1, out in front, winging it, I think. This sets up well for a lot of horses in this race, though it sets up well for a few. There's only one rocket that I want to tie myself to, and that's going to be the number 2, Karaoke at 15-1. Barry, did you have any thoughts on race 8?
I do not. I did not.
Yeah.
And I think your horse is in the right spot. Just needs a little bit of help up front.
Yeah, I think this condition works out pretty well with the non-winners of 4 lifetime. So I like these like little tracks that do like non-winners of 3, non-winners of 4, those sort of conditions. I think it really kind of evens the playing field a little bit.
Yeah, I think there's enough speed here. I mean, you got to think this horse, at least being on the inside, it will probably be a little bit closer up than they were last time from breaking from the 10, So they should get a good trip.
There we go. I like seeing, because the last race at Prairie Meadows that the horse won, it was like a 1.5, 2.5 lengths back, instead of spotting the field so much. So hopefully that rings true at Delta Downs. Barry, how do you feel about wrapping up picks?
I think it's mandatory.
Is mandatory. Go ahead, Barry.
So we're going with number 2, a $20 win bet on number, or race 2, $20 win bet on number 9, My Dad's Guitar. And we're going to stand in line because we're going to score this time.
No reggaeton, why they pay me?
That is correct. You
That's
must do that. That's the key.
Like Bun Beater says, until Whitey pays you. All right, here we go. My play Tuesday, the Delta Downs long shot. I've got race 8, $20 win on the number 2, karaoke at 15-1 on the morning line. Barry, are you a karaoke guy? Do you get up and you sing? You're muted.
I'm more of a person that will be apt to give you a freestyle rap than I would sing karaoke. Like I'd spit something right off the dome. You know what I'm saying?
I've got like 2 lines in like a freestyle rap, and then after that, it doesn't go well. It doesn't go well at all.
I can rhyme quite a bit, you know, but it's just I need a beat. You know, you can't. You know,
Yeah.
I can't do it on some whack beats. I need some fire, some heat.
I'm the guy who's only got 2 lines and claps off beat while he's trying to rap at the same time. That's me.
Yeah,
That's
I'm almost gonna make a horse racing Twitter, horse racing X rap. And I was in the process of actually doing it, and then I was like, nah. Too many.
Like, no, this is not for public
I'll
consumption.
keep that to myself. I'll wrap it at home.
You watch it, you're just like, no.
Nah.
No. All right. That's going to do it for us here at the Notorious OTV, and that's going to do it for our week here at the Notorious OTV. May we be the first to wish you and your beautiful families a happy Thanksgiving. By the way, we had Junior Mafia. We were thankful for you. Uncle Sully, who has to be the captain of Junior Mafia, the capo, says he needs to buy a G.I. Joe at the Kung Fu Grip this Christmas.
I'm with you. Those things are expensive, bro.
Yeah, man. That they don't mess around with that Kung Fu
They don't lose
grip.
value. He knows
They
where
don't.
it's at.
Keep it in the package, Uncle Sully. But that's going to do it for this week because we're going to be off for Thanksgiving. We'll be back not Monday, but Tuesday because I'll have to have a little bit of time to catch up after driving for 12 hours. So we will see you then. Until then, we found something to write out on. We love you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Matthew, be careful, it's slippery right there, so.